So I will be talking about information systems. So information systems helps business increase efficiency and help the business as a whole improve. And I will be talking about a business I currently work at, which is Unique Manufacturing and Marketing. And they currently focus on RV products and pet products. And I will be talking about how they can improve and where they're at now. So what I'll be talking about is an executive overview, information system evaluation and strategy, the IT system layout, the knowledge management, business intelligence, global IS, and web-enabled commerce, global plan, lessons learned, and summary and conclusion. And then I'll be talking about the appendix. So executive overview. So Unique is currently growing at a really high rate, but in order to sustain that growth, they need to improve a few things. So also COVID-19 has caused several problems because they're not able to get in products in order to produce their products. So they probably should create a potential problem analysis so they can see what potential problems can arise and how they can improve in that area in case that problem arises. And because of the growth in COVID-19, there has been a lot of orders that have been back ordered. So there has been several lacks of communication between the VP, the current employees on the shift, and the salespersons because they're not communicating what is back ordered, which prevents the salespeople from communicating to their customers what is back ordered and why. So in order to help with this, they should invest in Oracle NetSuite's inventory software. And so this software is on the internet or can be accessed through the phone. And then this will allow the salespeople to just look on Oracle NetSuite to see what orders are back ordered, and that makes it easy for them to communicate with the customers. They don't have to go through the VP or the employees. And so currently the VP is going around writing down the inventory, what needs to be produced that day on a piece of paper, which is really inefficient, and they can also often lose the paper, and then he's not able to communicate with the salesperson. And he's the one going around doing that. He has a lot of other things going on, so he should be delegating that role, and that will just make it easier for other employees to do it if they invest into this inventory. And then here's a verse about the importance of delegation. So Moses' father-in-law replied, "What you are doing is not good. You and these people who come to you will only wear yourselves out. This work is too heavy for you, and you cannot handle it alone." So this clearly shows that it's important to delegate different roles that are not that complicated. So now I'll be talking about information system evaluation and strategy. So the strategy that Unique currently has is create clean, environmentally friendly products and that work, and they will stand 100% behind. And some software they currently have is Zoe, and they also use QuickBooks. And so QuickBooks allows the business to keep track of their expenses and their revenue, but that's only good for a small business. So once they continue to grow and become international, they need to find a different software that is more sustainable for their growth. And then Zoe allows customers to order on there, and then what the customers order, it creates an invoice for the employees so the employees can ship the products that the customers ordered. And so that's just a good user-friendly software. And then currently however they use is a scanner. So the invoices that the employees get, they have to scan it and then scan the product. So this will make sure that what they're sending out is actually what's on the invoice. So that just limits mistakes as well. And then they have telecommunication. Customers able to call in and ask various questions, and also they have a website and a social media platform, so they're able to communicate to customers what promotions there are and what products they currently have. And then we have cyber intruder protection, such as VPNs and firewalls that protect from any intruders getting any of the data. So here's a verse. Even on their beds they plot evil. They commit themselves to a sinful course and do not reject what is wrong. Psalms 36:4. So as you can see, there will always be people trying to get information illegally. So this cyber protection really helps prevent that. And then IT system layout. So some improvements they should look at. So the VP and the management on site sometimes don't know when the employees are supposed to be in. So they should utilize a software they currently have for clocking in and clocking out, which is Homebase. And this will, if you put a schedule on there, the VP and then the management on site are able to know when employees are in and when they're supposed to be in. Another improvement is they need to create a help create something for new employees to help their learning curve be cut in half. And so they need a cheat sheet to help them. And when they have the cheat sheet, this will help them learn the systems quicker, and then they're able to help contribute to the business quicker as well. And so since they should invest in the inventory systems, they also should invest in the necessary financial system. And then this will help both softwares just connect together easier. And this will help them be sustainable for continued growth. And then IT success measurements. So some IT success measurements they can look at are first off, like customer complaints, what they're complaining about, at what capacity, so that will just help them improve the business. They can also look at IT stuff they're currently using, like what software they're using, at what capacity, how much does it cost, is it helping them make a profit? So there's some success benchmarks they can look at to measurement how their IT is going. And then knowledge management, business intelligence, global IS, web-enabled commerce. So Evernote allows during meetings, employees write notes and they're able to access it easily after the meeting to send it to various employees, or they can search for it. So that is very user-friendly. And then for Slack helps prevent information being lost and respond in a quick manner. So in emails, it's hard to get a whole group on the same page because it might take time for employees to actually look at their emails. So Slack will allow people to communicate with various people in various groups, and then also can be customized on who is in each group. And for business intelligence, Demo also allows businesses to visualize information. They pull data from various areas to help the business know how they're doing that month and what products are doing well. So those are a few things that Demo could do. And then for web-enabled commerce, so Go Anywhere Empty helps move from manual to more automated information. This helps with security and then also data interpretation. And then a global plan. So Unique needs to figure out what ways they can outsource different areas, so it just helps them just improve efficiency and not focus on various other areas. So some things they can outsource is what customers are ordering, and then also accounting, because that's very specialized. Then we have expansion, so they need to figure out what products they want to expand into the different countries. They use they sell RV products and pet odor cleaning products as well. Those are the main products they should expand into for different countries. And so some locations that have high RV usage is Canada, France, Germany. So those are probably some places they want to look at to expand their product. And then we have security data regulations. So there should eventually be a separate department so Unique keeps track of what the regulations are so they don't break any laws with their products. And then here's a verse. He said to them, "Go into all the world and preach the gospel, all creation," Mark 16:15. So God calls us to go out and preach the gospel. Why can't we also go out and the products that they currently produce? How come we can't go out and sell them all over the world as well? So some things I learned is I have dashboards, so that also helps with visualization. Groupware that helps people communicate with each other, such as Google Docs, so that it makes it easy for people to work in various locations, especially during this pandemic. This can help. And then understand what works best. Protocols for IT to make sure that they're following all the protocols. And then, but seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things he will be given to you as well. So as I continue to work at Unique and move into various other companies, I need to make sure I put God first, and so he can just let me know how I can improve the business and just continue to honor him. And then what I talked about is Oracle NetSuite inventory and what goes into there. IS uses, telecommunication, areas Unique needs to improve, track success, knowledge management, business intelligence, and web-enabled commerce, and then global plan. And then here's the appendix. So this talks about what it would cost to implement the inventory tracking device, and that will cost $9,608. And this also takes some labor hours, and that will approximately take cost of $420. And then this is a layout of various softwares and hardwares Unique currently uses. And then there's my citations.